5 by 5, 7 by 7, something. I don't think anyone's in here yet. Some people wanted me live tonight, so I thought we would play with this palette. I see Bear and Nate. I'm wondering if it's on the StreamYard side. There we go. Yep. Can everyone hear me and see me okay? Other than the wind?
It looks good on my screen.
Okay. All right. So I got this palette behind me. Just waiting for some peoples to get in here. I didn't give much notice. Okay, Nate Dampier, thank you. He says loud and clear. Good. Good. Let's see. Alrighty. So if I go over here, y'all can see me too.
It looks good on camera.
Okay. Well, there's 8 in here. I don't want to keep y'all waiting. Hey, Bluegrass. I do. And Bear says yes. The only thing I forgot was a screw and a... actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I forgot we had these things. I can screw these to there and hang it from there. Maybe. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's see. So we have a lot of people in the community that live in trailer parks or only have a balcony or like a small little stoop. Pallets come in all sizes. This one's quite large, but it's not the biggest pallet. You can get them smaller and you can get them free. I'm just propping this one up. Let me just move this. This was something I was messing around with. This one is not hooked. I just leaned it up against the house. You can lean it up anywhere. You can bring it out more. You can hang them. You set your trellis for cucumbers with a pallet. That's awesome. Well, what I want to try to show is how even if you have a small space or no planting rules, a lot of people in the community have a no planting rule in the ground. So I'm going to put everything what isn't already in a pot or too small of a pot. I'm going to replant it, and I'm going to show you guys how you can get everything up off the ground onto this pallet and have food with a little bit of flowers too that are not edible in this video. But what that does is it brings in the pollinators, the bees and the butterflies, and brings some color into your world. Hey, Crazy Irish. Hi, Lisa. Bluegrass Bear, my hubby from Dig Deeper Ministries, Ragnar Adventures. Hello. Mindy's Place. Hi. All right, I'm just going to get started. And I'm sorry about the wind, but it's absolutely crazy. So you guys are sitting on the gorilla cart. That's where y'all are sitting. So if I go off camera, maybe Bigfoot can help. But I'm going to actually start on the top and work my way down. So we have 6 lettuces. Everything that you see out today, except for some stuff, if we have time, I'll bring you out back. I did get some plants for out back by the new pond, but everything that we got, including the plants outside or out back, was 71 at one store and 21 at the other because I bought dirt too. So for like $92, I got all the plants, and so it's not going to be just what's on here. It's dirt and out back too. So we're going to just start with these, I guess. Where did I put my pots? What? No, I thought you were.
I'm trying to just not showing up. I have to find the
Okay. Sorry. Bigfoot needed my help for a minute. Hi, Luciana. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these lettuces in bigger pots. So let's see. I had there it is, shovel somewhere. There it is. So just break up all your clumps, and we're going to water later. If you're a dip water, that's good too. Just loosen up your roots. Stick her in. I was actually going to get all these potted up first, but I decided not to. We'll get a couple of them potted up, and then we'll bring them over to where they're going to go to. I'm really glad I separated and cut these beforehand, though, because these things stick together like crazy. So this is a butter type lettuce. It's bitter, but it's good. But it does have a buttery taste. It's windy today. It cooled down. Man, it was like in the 90s today. It was so hot. Bigfoot said he was miserable at work today. It was so hot. All right. I think we'll do 3 up here. Hi, Susie D. Hi, Bushcraft. All right, let's loosen these up. Did you get it? No?
You want me to entertain the crowd for a minute?
No, it's fine. Okay. All right. So we're going to take this over to the pallet. And again, I'll water these in afterwards. You guys can help me decorate this too. I'll put one there. It is windy. One here. A lot of these pots I'm reusing from other projects. Hey, CJ. All right, we're going to stick one in here. Okay, so now that gives us some lettuce up there. And Bigfoot's going to help me with the, he's going to put a screw in for something for me in a bit. All right, so next, under the lettuce, I thought we would go with some basil. So I did kind of pre-plan this a little bit. So there's 2 in each one. This was a 6-pack.
Where did you get? You got that little container at the dollar store?
I got this container. I think it was 2 or 4 for like $1 at the Dollar General. Yep. I can't remember if it was 2 or 4. I think it might have been 2 for $1 at the Dollar General. So it's not like the Dollar Tree where they charge you $1.25 now. All right. Let's see. Whoop. Hope you guys can still see. It's not the easiest thing doing a live and planting. And hi, Sandra Moody. You just had a storm move through. We had a little rainstorm. I guess it poured pretty good, actually. We had one last night into this morning, so I didn't get out and check the garden until almost 10 o'clock because it was still raining. I evacuated some slugs, and that was about it. So it was kind of an easy day today, other than going out and getting all this to do for y'all today. And again, the reason we're doing this is because so many people have mentioned that they live in an apartment and only have a balcony or a small porch stoop, or they live in a trailer park where they can't plant in the ground. So I thought this would be a fun way to show people that if you go and get a free pallet, you can get some flowers and hide your vegetables and herbs right in there. So that's what we're working on. Okay, I got 2 more. Gotta stand up a minute. My back starts to get wrecked after a little while. I'm one of those people who doesn't really like to waste dirt. So I'm trying to be careful. Okay. I think we're going to stick that one on the, and I'll take, if it's getting too dark, I can take a picture of this also and post it on the community page, and then I can change the thumbnail to this video too. And then I'll do another video. Hey, Jim Boswell. Hi, Firefly. All right, so this is what we got so far. Empty pallet, and we've got 3 lettuce and some basil. Okay, I thought we would pop in some color. So this comes back every year, so I will not be leaving this up here for good, but I'm going to put it up here for now, and we will have it up here for a while. Okay, not sure if it's going to go on this side or if it's going to go on the other side yet, but I thought that was pretty, cascading down. And eventually this will, by fall, this will go on the ground here. So when you're choosing plants, if you want them to come back, you either need to bring them inside or plant them. But again, we're doing this for people who live in trailer parks, live in apartments, or places where they cannot dig in the ground. So we set up a pallet. We're doing potted plants. So we've got some flowers, some lettuce, some basil, and we're going to plant these other lettuces up real quick. They're tired. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long weekend. We were busy and working all weekend. I have stuff all over the place here.
Susie D had a suggestion for the yellow one.
Maybe turn the yellow biggie the other way. Okay, we'll try that. Lee can try that. Can try anything you want. All right. Hop the sucker in there. I try to use gloves and a shovel, but seriously, I get my hands right in there. That's what they make scrub brushes and soap and water for. Hey, Red Scout. Hey, JB Walker.
JB and Walter.
Oh, JB and Walter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have my eyes on. I have glasses for far away, but I only really need them for astigmatism and for seeing letters, obviously, better. And we'll water these in really good. If you don't have a place to water, you'll need a watering can. And then you can always pre-soak your soil into buckets and then scoop it out that way. There's a lot of good stuff going on today, isn't there?
Yeah, the news is full of good stuff.
Yeah, it's nice to have some good news in the news for a change. I think we went through one of those time warps. Hey, kitty. All right, so we'll get these going over here. So, Susie, do you think we should turn it the other way? Because I'm going to put the lettuce up on top this way, too.
Can I share a comment with you?
Yes.
Okay, this is from Mindy's Place. She says, I go into the garden with my cute little gloves and hat and come out looking like a train wreck with dirt head and toe. LOL.
That's pretty much, yeah, that's... Who said that?
That was Mindy's Place.
Mindy's Place. That's hilarious. Brooke Home Sweet Home, Adirondack Lake Fruit. Yes, the thing have begun to change for the better. It's fantastic. Yeah, I look forward to that stuff too. It must be the winds, the spirit moving, quite something really. Yeah, it is. Hey, Faith. Hi. You're leaving. She loves us so much, she's leaving. Okay, yeah, don't forget to undo the sub thing. Hey, Ark Wildman. So, Susie D, the reason I didn't turn this the other way is because the way it's in the planter, it kind of, yeah. Can you help me out here? I just dumped all the whole basil.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't have that dumped the other way is because of the way it sat and it fell. I hope these didn't break. Sometimes things happen. Yeah.
Well, if nothing else, it smells delicious.
It does smell really
Wow.
good. I know when basil gets disrupted, you're stepping on it. Though.
Oh, oops.
That's okay.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's what Bigfoots do. They stomp on everything. And I guess the lettuce got lost down there too. This thing came crashing down. It brought literally everything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be able to turn it that way.
How about I hold this and you can get the dirt? Does that help?
Well, I'm
or no?
straightening them out as I go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the worst thing that happens, we're in good shape.
I guess so. Yep. I tried to move it to the other side. It just doesn't stay.
It was a good idea.
Yeah.
You're going to need that bag of soil.
No, it's fine.
It's okay if we lose some soil on the ground there. We can just get some new soil out of the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, that one flower is leaning that way.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys all joining us here tonight.
Yeah. I was just gonna do a video, but
Well,
a lot of people just
I've been asking her to do more live streams because she used to do a lot of live streams and had a lot of fun with it.
Into that.
Yeah.
Need some more soil in this. Why don't you say hi to her?
Hi.
Hi. Okay. What do we do?
Where do you want to be?
Back up there.
That's
lettuces.
pretty okay, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
This is where you got to get kind of creative with supporting stuff up there, probably.
Yeah. So I was thinking, we can go through. So yeah, if we turn it this way, there's like no flowers on that side either. We can take it through the hole and poke it through. And if you know you have a pot that needs to do this, it's easier if you don't have dirt in it yet. I'm sure, yeah, there's so much good stuff going on. If I can get this through here, find where it's at. This is a zip tie. I was telling them it's easier if you do the zip ties if you need to tie anything on with the pot on, to do it before you add the soil on the plant. All right, so we got it through here. Put this through, and we'll go and stick it to the pallet.
You may need a third one on there.
I don't know. You think? Yeah, thanks. If I can see that better. I can bring it this way. Nothing like sand or back sides.
Looks like you got it all the way around.
Now if I just put it through the right edge.
That's right.
short people problems. I can't see.
I got this part. I think they spun it.
I just don't think it was in the right spot. Alrighty.
Hold that down.
No, it's backwards. You told me I had it spun around the other way. I did have it right here. You go hang out with the crew.
Yeah. Just take a look at chat here. Life with Bobby. Good to see you. Gingerbug, how's it going? Screw with the big washer. Yeah, Firefly, we could have actually put a screw down through the bottom of the container before we put even anything in it. Screwed it right to the pallet.
But this way I can just cut it off and move it.
Yeah. It's TJ Squatchy, Queen of the Sasquatch. How's it going? Good to see you. Jan, good to see you. Equine Prepper, it is always good to see you. Yeah, we had our first casualty of the evening with the big yellow plant. I don't know what it's called. Flower thingy. Fell off. But we'll get there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like not going on either way. Did that go on this time? Right, it's not going anymore. Again?
Spin around the whole thing. I get it.
But, so both ways are backwards because that was the way I did it the first time.
Start with your next copy. Get that.
Okay. I can't put it right. We fix the issues as they come. All right. I guess Bigfoot's gonna get that. Hi, Patricia. Hold on. I just gotta check something real quick. All right. So while Bigfoot's fixing that, we're gonna do tomatoes on this planter too. All right. Let's see.
Fixed.
You fixed it?
Yeah, I'll go get some. Oh, here we go. I'll just cut off those extra ties.
Okay. All right. Bigfoot's gonna get the extra tie, and he's gonna grab me a couple of screws and a drill, so we can get this back on track.
Okay, I got a drill. I got a screw.
Okay. Sounds good.
Where do you want this guy?
On this side, right underneath the lettuce, you see where that crack is? We're gonna put it right there. Yep.
Can I get it right here?
All right. Let me just close out of these windows. We're gonna see what Bigfoot's doing here. Okay.
That lets me get into that cross member. It's more strength.
All right. Let me get the tomatoes. Well, are you gonna put these? You're gonna put this on there so it hangs off there.
That's what you want on there?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to just hang the thing?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. What do they think?
Do you guys think we should put this old bracket on here? Or Just stick a screw in there and put it on. We'll show them what we got. Yeah, little
Cherry
cherry tomatoes. They're like little hanging toms.
I could even put a screw through right there to hold it.
What do you guys think? The screw, not the bracket? Because then that way you don't really see all the funny things, right? Kind of looks like everything's just kind of, yeah. Dash Dietrich says screw. Life of Bobby says maybe the bracket. The bracket.
Well, you put the bracket on there, it's going to make that more.
Yeah, this Bigfoot's got a big point. Or get a hook. Okay. Screw for natural rustic. Okay. And Bigfoot was actually just mentioning that once you get things leaning forward, the pallet could lean forward. And then we would have to kick it out from the thing more. All right, so let's get this basil back up here. It's a little decrepit now, a little bit, because we lost a lot of our dirt, but we can fill that back in later. So we got the 3 lettuces there. We'll add the 2 more. I got that done, by the way. Let's see. Stick one. I'm using all old pots from things that I've had over the years. So this pot is small enough where we can just stick that right in there. We'll bring this wider one out that way. This lettuce does stick clearly really close together. Hey, Han Solo. All right, I'm kind of one-handed now here. Okay, so we got the top done, the lettuce. And to hide your lettuces, you have your cascade flowers, whatever you choose.
Is this going in here?
That's going to go in there.
Do I take it out of here?
This is lemon balm.
Do you want it in this blue container?
It's green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can take it out of here and put it in there? I can do that? Bigfoot's
going to plant. Hey, TJ Squatchy. Queen of the Sasquatch.
That's the only thing you want in that, right?
Yep. Yeah, because it'll spread out. So the lemon basil is really good to put in teas or just lemon water. It's lemon balm. Sorry, it's not lemon basil. It's lemon balm. Bigfoot did say I cheated a little. So I went somewhere. My dad's gone to Virginia watching the kids while mom and dad are in the Navy because they have been deployed out a while back. So he's going to be staying there. Taking care of the kids rather than have the kids shipped here. So I got my dad's discount. So yeah, all this stuff was like half off. But yeah, this is the lemon basil. Or the lemon balm. Why do I keep saying basil? Hey, ER. Hi, Gingerbug. I hope you guys are having fun with this live because we had things fall and dirt go all over the place. Bigfoot's doing a good job. We don't need that completely full.
That smells
good. Doesn't that smell really lovely?
So good.
Did you pack her in?
Yeah. Can you guys smell that?
They don't have smell-o-vision.
It smells like lemon. Big
That's 2024-25, I think, smell-o-vision's coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you want this going?
Well, that one is going to go, nope, down. Yep.
See the top of these? How it could fall off there. You could even run a screw through You could run a screw through right there into the back.
Yep.
You want to do that or no?
Yeah, we'll probably do that.
We'll do that when
we'll get finished.
Fully decided.
Yeah. And we do have to put some more dirt in here, but we don't want to be here for 2 hours holding everybody up. So I'm hoping you guys can see that now. I can see it pretty good. Let's see. Okay, so this one definitely has to go this way because of the whole flop over thing. I think the lettuces are good because we don't want them close to the ground because of the bunnies that we have and everything else that we have. These will perk back up. We just need to get them watered. We've got the tomato there. I'm wondering if we should take the basil and put it. What do you guys think? I'm going to take the basil down for a minute and put this one over here because eventually this will trail over and hide the wire. Does that make sense? Or does it matter? Can you hold this? This is supposed to go this way. There we go.
No, okay. Yeah, that looks better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
See what I mean? So now we can kind of start wheeling these things in here.
And that lettuce on top will perk up and be sticking up instead of drooping down once it gets watered. And I have a suggestion.
Yes.
You got one right there. Is that thing going on there?
Is what?
The purple thing.
Yes, it's going right here.
That should go. Yeah, that should go up fairly high because it's gonna.
Yeah.
Let me get some more dirt in that.
Yeah, but we can't be. Yeah. Let's bring it over. I'll do the dirt.
Right.
Just don't be showing license plates. And...
Yeah. Can you see?
Can I see? It's if they can see. I hope so. Yeah, it's good.
Just refilling the basil. But,
I had an upset. It's okay. Oops. All right. Put it here. Or should we stagger the pots?
I would say that's okay. You can either do the symmetrical like that or not.
All right. Let's see what they think when we put this up there. Now this one's potted already.
I actually like that there. Let me do some, can I do a screw through the top of the pot right into the...
You want to do a screw into the top of the pot?
Right through the top of that, right into the back of the wood.
You're going to be able to do that without breaking flowers?
Yeah, I'm a professional.
Okay.
I just need you to hold this so I grab it.
Okay. Bigfoot's going to do a screw on this one. Hey, Eric. Hi, Stephanie Lai. This is goofy fun, right? But seriously, I want to challenge even ones who live in an apartment and or, the trailer parks or whatever. If you cannot plant in the ground, please, 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 please try to do something. Especially if you have kiddos. They'll remember these moments, you know what I mean?
That's not falling off.
So Bigfoot just screwed this one to the pallet. Stepping on my azaleas here. What do you guys think? What's that purple plant? She would ask, Susie D. I will go out back and I will grab all the little...
Where are they? Okay, crap.
I'm not sure. They could be anywhere. The stump. They could be on the bench. They could be in a bucket somewhere. Oh, check the grill. I think I left them on the grill. So this one also comes back every year. I think it says something about a blue star or blue mountain, blue cloud. I don't know. It's a blue something. It's purple, but it says it's blue. And it creeps. It's so pretty. I think it's like a blue cloud, mountain, creeper, something. blue waterfall. Okay, so that's the blue waterfall. That comes back every year. And that's for zones 3 to 9. This can take up to negative 40 degrees. This right here, negative 40 degrees. That's super exciting for us. And Susie D, that should be super exciting for you too, negative 40. What was this one? And then we'll go and get the rest of these plants on here.
Moonbeam?
Moonbeam. This one is the yellow?
Moonbeam.
Okay, so this yellow one is Moonbeam. That's also a perennial. And zones 3 through 8. So that's a good one. All right. I think we're ready for some Dusty Miller, which also is not edible. However, you're trying to hide your food, so we want to have some other stuff in there. But this is German oregano.
Is that a little pot inside a big pot?
Yeah, I actually have to plant this one, like in that, because I want it to get bigger.
So you want to take it out of this, out of the cup?
We're gonna take it out of the cup.
I'll put some
put
dirt
it
in
into
this.
the pot. Sure. I like this Bigfoot's planting. He's worked all day. Yeah, they're pretty, Sandra. I just saw those too, and I'm not huge into yellow or red, but outside, like I love it. It's just popping. It's so pretty.
Okay.
Okay, so you got that one.
Yeah, I want to put this in there.
And we're gonna put that in there. Okay. Thank you, Patricia Sweet.
Now, do you break up these roots or loosen them any, or you just put it in there?
This one's pretty soaked.
Yeah, and I can put a little dirt around that.
Yep. I'll hold this up. Much faster and easier when you got two people going at this.
A little more, or
no, yeah, we're good.
I'll scrape this back in the bag.
Another thing too is with herbs and things underneath your eave of your house, what'll end up happening, what is that, the fascia up there? What ends up happening is you control your watering. So we're gonna put this, where should we put this one? Right here?
Sure. We could do that same thing with a screw through the back of the pot.
Screw through the back of the pot.
Through the top, right into the wood.
What do you guys think? Oh, lower it. There we go. Put it right there. I'm using kiddie pool plant kitchen veggies cutting from food I make. That's awesome. Looks great. Okay. All right. You want to put a screw in right there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll go and get these Dusty Millers planted up. Yeah, we'll pop those in there. You guys can watch Bigfoot screw that in.
What you working on now?
Dusty Miller.
Those are the white thingies?
When they get wet, they turn a green, and then when they dry out, they're like a whitish silver color.
Okay.
With still hints of green.
All right.
And they don't come back here in this area, but once in a while, if we have a mild winter, they will.
So you're mixing just some regular flowers with some
other
edible stuff and some herbs.
Yes.
So you got tomatoes, basil, which go together, and you got lemon balm, which you can use that
for tea.
Yeah. Basil, of course.
Yeah, oregano, basil,
Flowers bring in pollinators.
lettuce, tomatoes.
Yeah, the lettuce up top.
Yep.
You could probably do a whole pallet of microgreens.
Oh, yeah, you definitely could. You could do all herbs, all microgreens. Your microgreens are just your baby plants like radishes, mustards, beets, and you're
Lettuces.
eating, lettuces, and you're eating them as a
babies.
microgreen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Is it good? All right, so I'm gonna go and hide this one back here, or maybe not at all. Maybe these are too big. See, I really wanted to fill this, so I guess that's happening. Stick it over here.
Yeah, and I could put
Another screw
through the back of that one.
Okay.
Maybe this tomato's throwing things off, but I'm just gonna.
Bigfoot's gonna
What do
throw
you guys think about taking this tomato, swinging it over here to the sides? I could put a screw in right there and have it hanging down right there.
I thought about that. What you guys think? Should we keep the tomato in the front of the pallet, or should we put it on the side? So now we're gonna try it on the side.
Kind of leave it off to the side. What do you think?
What do you guys think? Leave it at the front or on the side? Well, that's right up against the house.
Oh, you're not going to be able to prevent that.
That's true. The side. Penny says the side. Marshmallow Man, hi Lewis, says the side. Life with Bobby says the side it is. Firefly. Yeah. You know, it's funny because when we were farting around with this beforehand, I actually mentioned to have it to the side. And Bigfoot's like, no. And now he says, go to the side. See, one should look at it for a little while.
I put 2 screws,
Mm-hmm.
one on each side of the thing so it can't pop up.
Yeah. See, now it's almost like this could go over there.
Now you got more room there.
Now this could go over there.
I like it where that's at.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. Bigfoot likes it where it's at. So
the lettuces have to stay up high because the bunnies will chomp them.
Yeah, our bunnies will definitely chomp them. Okay.
Let me put a screw in that Dusty Miller.
Yep. Screw in the Dusty Miller, and I'll plant up another. And
what do you guys think about the Dusty Millers? I don't know.
I like them.
A lot of people they're kind of either a meh or the people love them. They kind of have a cult following.
What does that mean?
It's like an underground, the Dusty Miller underground.
My dad always poked these into other flowers, so I'm kind of partial to. I like them because my dad always had them, I guess, when I was younger. All right, put this one over there. Maybe have that one there. Check it out over there.
Sure. If you got it where you want it, I'll run a screw in on it.
Yeah. I do want to get one of these done. So we're putting the rest out back. We got a 6-pack, but we did get some more cabbage. I know we didn't plant any of this stuff from seed, but the garden's kind of already out back put in.
So I'm just using these little drywall screws. They work really well. 1-inchers.
I hope y'all are having a good time watching Bigfoot and I play in the dirt. course, they probably see more of our butts than they wanted to today. What you think?
Oh, Han Solo's got a great idea.
Let's Bigfoot 4x4s on the bottom and add some wheels.
You can move it around.
Adjust it for
the
sunlight.
sun.
Yeah, our sun already went down. It's 10 minutes to 8 here. Yeah. So I'm gonna plant this beast. Probably should put some more soil in here. So this one's a purple cabbage. And I know this is a big pot, but it's in a pot. And there's no reason we can't have a nice big purple plant on the porch. And then you just tell people it's ornamental.
Ornamental cabbage.
Ornamental cabbage. That's right.
Where's that going?
Right here on the bottom.
Oh, that big bowl. Oh, it's sitting in front.
Yeah.
Oh. Here we go.
You don't have to stick everything on the pallet. Although that would be nice. You know, it's funny. I had this thing, all these things on this thing, like 4 or 5 different ways today. And not really much of it went up the same way. And this is something you could change every year, right?
Hey, it's Hedgehog's Homestead.
Hedgehog's here.
Yeah. If you guys don't know Hedgehog's Homestead, could somebody please share their link?
Yeah.
They got a great channel. And I kind of relate to Mr. Hedgehog because don't let the name Hedgehog fool you. He's 6'10". Like I get called Bigfoot. He's like big foot.
Yeah, he said you. Yeah,
he's bigger foot.
He's bigger foot.
Yeah, 6'10". He wears like I think his shoe size is like 37 or something.
No, I think it was like a 17 or an 18.
But they're a really sweet couple and very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Great channel.
Put in some more dirt.
Great channel.
You guys can watch me work for a change.
So we want to see, Bluegrass brought up a good point. That's a good point, Bluegrass.
What's that?
We want to see some pallet planting videos. That's the challenge.
It is. And the reason, oops. Hi guys.
Slight earthquake here in upstate New York.
I'm sorry for anybody who is
sorry for the brain damage.
Wearing earbuds or yeah. Is that you or me? One of us knocked it over. All right.
Thank you for sharing that link.
Thank you, guys. Thanks to all of our mods. Hey, Celeste. I know, right? Earthquake.
And if anybody's interested in like Bible study stuff, I have another channel also, Dig Deeper Ministry. That's all I do there, just Bible study stuff. So if you're interested in that, be happy to have you as part of the channel there too. Okay,
so my grandmother always had violets, and I've had this violet out on the porch, for like a month. And I think that her and my pop, I think that they would think this was pretty neat. So I think that it's fair that we stick this in here. Don't you think?
Is that squeezing it too tight?
Might be. Let's see. I could put it on. How about we move another one of those lettuces over there?
One of these?
No, this small one over there.
Yep.
And then we'll put this over here on the top.
This guy?
No, the small one in the middle. That stuff sticks together if you shake it. Yeah, a good trick when you guys are doing this, just shake them vigorously. So we have kind of like a yellow purple theme going on here. So that's what that looks like. put a screw on the front and hang it. Hang what? Oh, you mean?
Oh, through the pot. Can we do that?
No, this pot's metal.
Yeah, it would be cool. That's a good idea.
We can do that with another plant, but
Yeah, that would have been pretty right there in the middle.
mhm,
A lot of like the heart of the board.
we could.
We would have to like drill it though.
Do you have a bracket?
No.
You couldn't sit up there.
What do you guys think? Is that worthwhile to?
I think we can do it. Here, take this, pop this out.
Oh, that's yeah. There we go.
We're gonna do
It's already
it.
got a hole right there.
Whose idea was this?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
You know, if we take the liner out, that'll hook right onto a screw.
Okay, and then we can put that right back in.
Yes.
Okay, this works great. Okay, you guys, who was it that had this idea? This was genius.
Yeah, and it's
Those are African violets. Yes, they are picky about their care, but I bring them outside every year.
what kind of height we looking for here, like right here.
Okay. Do you remember who mentioned this? Yeah. Okay, so there was already holes in this. I guess it was meant to be because there was already holes in here. Now Bigfoot's gonna grab the insert. Then this goes in here like this. And then the plant's behind ya. Hey, Southern Blake.
Okay.
Yeah,
That looks pretty cool.
yeah, there we go. Okay, so far, this is what we got. We got the cabbage on the bottom. We've got one Dusty Miller so far on the bottom. I have all those ones down there. We've got the tomato on the side. We got some much needed of water lettuce, which I guess this can go back over there, right? I guess that one can go back over there. We do have room for one more thing here, and I think we'll probably just do a Dusty Miller up there. Maybe one of the taller ones. Yep. What's so funny?
TH2.
What?
He always says cabbage on the bottom.
Cabbage on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, because who was it? It was Cato Homestead with Jess. She taught us that if anyone ever gets, what is it called? Hemorrhoids during SHTF, you can use cabbage leaves.
Cabbage on the bottom. I get it.
Yeah, you can stick it right there between the butt cheeks, and eventually it'll cure your issue, I guess. It's pretty funny. He literally keeps doing that to me. I said it, and then Bigfoot plays with it and knocks it over.
Walking
Maybe
away.
put it on, I don't know.
Okay, we'll put it towards the planter thing. How's that?
Sure. It looks like that's more towards my butt.
Well, you're right in the middle of the planter shot.
That's okay. Thank you for helping me with this. And I'm helping you too, because you're doing a lot of work all of a sudden, as usual. How does that always work?
I guess that's why we married each other.
Yeah. All right. That looks pretty, right?
Yeah. You want this over there or here?
Anywhere you yeah. Yeah.
Well, we'll bring it over.
Okay. Oof.
Dusty Miller out the top.
Yeah. Well, because it needed something over there. And I think we might even be able to get one more in there. And then we still have room on the bottom for other things. Here, do you want me to? I'm just going to put this over here. And then if, don't touch it.
Gracefully walking away.
You want to see like fairy drop kick a Bigfoot? We should do that afterwards. No? You know, Bigfoot would pick me right up. Put me on the swing or something. Patricia Sweet, well, thank you for coming in. I know, we've been live for an hour, messing around in the dirt. I really hope that this helps some of y'all. And even if you don't live in a small apartment or upstairs or, you know, in a trailer, I really do hope that you guys make a pallet garden. They're a lot of fun. I think it looks cute too. We'll see you later, Patricia. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Ooh. I will tell you though, my back hurts. I keep doing this to myself and grabbing the laptop too.
Here, I'll hold that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting to see how this fills out, whether we have to pull some things off or move things.
Yeah.
And the beauty of this pallet garden is that it's exactly about 4 feet from our garden hose.
Which is also really, really nice. I think I'm going to put one of these down here. All right, let's stand back and look at this. We still have a couple more Dusty Millers to do, and I think we're done, but we got spaces to add things if we wanted to later. Right?
Yeah. Cabbage on the bottom, though.
Right, cabbage on the bottom.
And with those screws in there like that, it should hold up to the wind pretty good. I'm excited. I'm looking over there at those cherry tomatoes, and some of those guys are ready to pick, almost. And by the way, I know in no way, shape, or form work for Gorilla Carts or I'm endorsed by Gorilla Carts, but I will say Gorilla Carts are amazing.
They sure are.
Very nice. Where'd you put that guy?
I put it over there in front of the other cabbage.
Behind the cabbage?
Yeah, right here. There's one. You know, you can put it any which way you want. That one's, it's kind of doingy, you know?
Yeah.
If we put it this way, it'll train it to come this way because it'll follow the sun. Same thing with that one. We're going to put another one underneath there.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, so what do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think about having some type of, like a themed pallet garden?
You can even hang this on your fence, on your wooden fence in your backyard or your side yard.
Screw it to a tree?
You could totally screw it to a tree.
What do you guys think would be, what do you think would be a good idea for a themed pallet garden? Like all herbs or
I think
Just all flowers.
what we'll do is put this one. Oh, you already. Is this one screwed there? Okay. I think we'll leave the black over there and make this one white.
Yep. That purple guy's gonna
Yeah, it's just
take up a lot of sun.
it's just kind of for now. We could even take it and put it here.
Yeah, doesn't have to be perfect.
No, that's another thing too. You know what? How about,
Is that flat on the back?
yeah, could you get
screw
your
that-
handy dandy thing and we'll
Yeah.
screw it right there?
Can you hold the?
Yeah.
Can you? You got all those people in your hands right now.
I have all these people in my hands. Well, it's a good thing they're in God's hands because I can't handle all that. Please let me remove my thumb.
All right, got it.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, this planter here, it's flat on that one side. So that worked. So now we could you could even get some more of those and you could do them all down both sides. But
You know what I think would make for an amazing pallet garden?
what's that?
Strawberries. They would just.
Strawberries in a pallet garden is amazing. Yeah. It is
Somebody
amazing.
should do that.
And if you have that on the ground, it spreads like crazy, and then you can just let the pallet just, become part of the earth. But again, this is to help all those out who can't plant in the ground.
You didn't say you couldn't plant on your front porch on the patio.
That's right. Yeah, I've seen where people laid pallet on ground flat. Yep.
Yep, that will work.
You can do that. Mix of herbs and edible flowers. Yep, that's like what we did. Oh, by the way, I hung a chair on the porch that broke, and Bigfoot's like, "Is there a reason there's a chair hanging on the porch?" So these planters are looking a little hairy. I mean, they've been going since what? End of April? No, they've been going since March. I had these babies out for Easter. Yep. I had these babies out for Easter. So everything in there is edible. What? Yeah, we want to water them. I'm just showing them the edible planters. So every single flower in these planters are edible. The snapdragons, the pansies, the Johnny Jump Up violas. Ooh, and I just stubbed my little toe on this rock. Oh yeah. Yep, I just did that. So yeah. Whew. I just stubbed my little toe on that rock. Oh yeah. There's the you guys remember when we did this, taking old pots from the hey Giggles. We took the old pots from different pots and stuff that we got when we bought plants and just stuck them onto a curtain rod. Okay, I'm back. What do we do?
I'm picking up stuff.
But I thought you said you were going to do something.
I'll get you the hose so you can water.
Oh yeah, we're gonna water now. Now, as long as Bigfoot doesn't touch the gorilla cart, we're good.
You gotta work some kinks out here.
All right, ready to get watered?
Yeah, that potting soil was pretty dry. It's a good time of day to be watering. Sun's down. Look at all those meters. Yeah, and this pallet's leaned up against the eave of our house, so we definitely are in total control of the amount of water that it ends up getting.
I mean, unless we get a really good going rain, and then
Well, yeah, but for the most part, we're controlling it.
another thing too, if you start on top, it kind of leaks to the
It's
other
the
plants.
trickle down theory.
Yeah, it's the trickle down.
Yeah, it ends up in the cabbage on the bottom.
The cabbage on the bottom. That's important if you have an issue. Yep.
Bet you Ark Wildman knew that.
I bet you he did. I bet you he could tell you a few other plants that could help with that too. Well, is that an inflammation? I don't know. So, I mean, I'm sure that other plantain might work too, right?
Seems to work for everything.
I see a squirrel going up into the top of our garage.
Yeah. Tree terrorist.
Tree terrace. Yep. Well, thank you guys for coming in on such short notice. And anyone coming in here to watch the replay, I hope that you enjoy and get some ideas from our craziness over here in the great worldwide of the Adirondacks.
So yeah, spread the word. Lake Ferry's Pallet Garden Challenge.
I may have to rename this thing something about the Pallet Garden Challenge.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, you can get pallets for free. Different places. Like I wouldn't go to a lot of your big box stores. I'm not sure if they would do them for free. Do you?
A lot of different places.
Local
a lot of
businesses.
hardware stores, grocery stores. There's a lot of businesses.
Yeah. All right. So we don't ever do the tops of the violet. So we soak the bottom. This is fun. Here. And I stick that in. I don't know if y'all do anything different with your violets, but that's how I do mine. Yeah, and everything up here is controlled.
We'll be harvesting some of that lettuce before long.
Well, it's harvestable now. Yeah, definitely. All right, I guess we can get a nice shot of what it looks like. Maybe we could take these, put these up there.
I'll take care of the hose if you want to take care of friends.
So to wash my hands off. Hello, Chris McGrath. And Giggles, if you didn't see me or hear me say hi earlier, hello. All right, so what do you guys think? This is from far away. That's a bleeding heart. There is a spider plant that I put outside, but that'll probably end up going out back. And there is azaleas on this side, but we'll get a close-up. Bushcraft family built most of his raised beds by pallets. Yep. Well, thank you guys. So I'll get... So yeah, I guess we challenge you no matter where you live. If you don't have a channel, which you do have a channel if you can comment here. But if you're not comfortable doing a video, you're always welcome to take pictures and you can send them to us in an email, and then I can share them if you want me to. Or if you just wanted to share them with us, just let us know. This was a great idea. Thank you. It says flowers and garden. So this is the oregano, the German oregano. And again, you're just mixing your edibles in with your flowers. This is a lemon balm. This is basil. And the cabbage is down there. Nice and purple. Sorry, the sun went down. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. You love the yellow and the purple and the blue? Okay. I'm not really, I'm getting out of like my comfort zones. I'm really liking it too. It's kind of different, and it's outside, so anything goes out in the wild, right? There's no rules and regulations of what colors go with what when it comes to outside. Did you want to share them what we did so far out by the pond?
Do they even want to see?
Yes, lemon balm is great in teas. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, Brooke. Did you guys want to go out and go see the new pond project? We got a couple of plants that come back every year.
For the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I'll meet you around there.
Okay. Bigfoot's gonna meet me around side. Catch me out back. How about that? Hey, would you mind grabbing my white box? Thanks. Okay. Messy patio. I do have to go out here real quick though and pick up a plant that apparently fell down again. I got this plant. It comes back every year and it spreads. And it's been windy today. I picked up a rhubarb. We're going to be having some maybe strawberry rhubarb pie. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So I had to climb up there and go grab it. If anyone hasn't seen the stairs. Calla lilies. Ooh, they're pretty. They're really, really pretty. Okay, so this rhubarb needs sun. We're going to see how good it does over here. But if not, we're going to put it out in the big waterfall garden. And then we'll see how that goes. But this is it so far. We got tiger lilies and stargazer lilies. And I don't remember what this one's called. I probably have the thingy, but it's got this cute little, it's like this fuzzy little burgundy purple featherish guy. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is and I got a hostie to go there. We had that French drain. So now we're just going to come down here. We're going to take and do the same thing from here up down here and draw it to the pond. And then we'll have an overflow and then it can go out. So that way when it rains, it's always going to have a water change. And then nice thing about the lilies, I'm going to cheat here. Oh, okay. Maybe each one of these beads drops off. And what happens is that makes another lily year after year. So then you'll have like a whole bunch. So those are not planted yet because we still need to get our dirt. Like, you're making me want to go flower shopping. I know. It's been all about the edibles. But again, we have to take time to just kind of have fun and live life and enjoy things. Fireworks, purple, fountain grass. Thank you. Yes. Isn't it awesome? It's pretty. So yeah, this can go up. Now, when we had this all the way up, I plugged it in the house and it went way up. You could see it like right in the window. It's hilarious. So we turned it down. I didn't take the time today to put the fish in it yet. But I've been adding things from that other pond to this pond. And of course, we have the extra pea gravel. I love the stargazer lilies are awesome, Firefly. Hey, Coin Prepper Freedom. Peace lilies look good. I don't think we're zoned for peace lilies, so they definitely wouldn't come back. But it would be pretty for like the season, right? Okra is a great hidden edible too. Thank you, Equine. So if you guys see that, she says that okra is a great hidden edible. Dog drink from it. Sometimes, but I don't. She doesn't. She hasn't. She has her water thing out there. So, yeah. So here's me looking at him. Look at me. Is that weird?
I'm talking to my friends.
You're talking to your
You're
friends.
going to embarrass me in front of my friends.
I'm going to embarrass you in front of your friends. Well, I'm a mom. That's my job. Our zone is about a 5. And it goes through all the letters. And then sometimes it's actually goes down to like a 4 on the higher 4.
6, right? It's cold here.
Yeah, we actually are a 5.
Yeah.
But we can go as low as like a 4.
That's right, the lower.
Yeah. Yeah, the 4, like the high end of the 4. Sometimes we can be a 6 too, but the thing of it is that 5 is kind of wishy-washy. It can be a 4, it can be a 6. So that's why we go for 3 and 4 or 5 plants, because I don't take any chances. We get frigid here. Yeah, it gets really cold here. The Adirondacks once had negative 50 some degrees below 0. I don't remember that though. Can we follow you?
I'm just going to go try to find my water.
He's going to go try to find his water. Yeah. All right. I may stay live for a little while. I'm gonna be really brave, and I'm just gonna drop that link right there in chat. I did that. I dropped the link right there in chat.
Folks?
Yeah. If anyone wants to come up and say hi. Is 101 going live tonight, or 10?
Mm-mm.
What about 10?
101's not. I don't know.
10 usually does Mondays. I don't have my phone. Yeah, I do now. It's in my pocket. I think it's dead. What's your elevation? I really don't know.
It's not that high.
Yeah, it's not high where we are because we're in the foothills of the Adirondacks. Holy Moses, that's cold. Like, yeah. Well, no, on a normal note though, it doesn't get that cold. It's only some winters. I've never seen that. We have had negative 30 something and negative 20 something. And guess what? You still go to school. Yeah, so that's even a thing. Ooh. I think Nut is going. Okay, so Nut House is going live tonight. That sounds good. You know, I think a little chair out here. These two Bigfoot sat in them and broke them. They're not very well made. I got those at Ace Hardware. I'm pretty pleased with that, guys. I really am. I'm pretty pleased. Keeps the mosquitoes away. We have citronella plant. Want to go sit by that? Did you give me water earlier?
I just drank it all.
You drank my water? He got me water and then he drank it.
You worked me like...
Thanks.
You worked me really hard.
Thanks for working.
I'll get you some new water. You want water?
It was muggy. It's a little muggy still, but there's a breeze now. Hey, there's a deer. There's 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, she's got her babies from last year.
Can they see the deer?
I think they can see the deer. They come through twice a day like clockwork. They're not usually afraid of me. Yeah, she's stopping to look. So the 2 babies are going along ahead. There goes Mama. Yep, I know. I'm working Bigfoot too hard. I'm appreciative, though. He does it to me, too, don't you? Work me too hard sometimes. Sometimes it's like, babe, I just want to be done now. And he's like, one more thing. Yeah. Yeah, deer are a prepper family, too. Yeah. It's nice to know that they're... I don't know why she's alone. We had, like 13 of them out here? 11, 7, 13.
There was 3.
Sometimes she's with others, sometimes not. She was alone there for a little while. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. I guess I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out with us. And,
Take your comment off the screen.
oh, what does it say, Duff? I don't know why that's still there. I don't even remember pushing that one. You can make Adirondack chairs out of pallets, too. I've seen that. And then Bigfoot will tell you what he thinks about tearing apart pallets. That's hard work, isn't it?
Not with the chainsaw.
Well, yeah, but if you need the whole pallet, you don't want to be cutting it. Yeah. Hey, Prepper Camper. All right. Well, you guys have an awesome night. Hey, TH too. Jeez, I'm just now seeing everybody. Hair missing.
She saw some deer that looked sick.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, these guys are really, really healthy. So she has twins every single year, which is odd. Her and another deer have twins every single year. Last year, she had a buck. So this year, in the beginning of the year, Miss Allie and I got to see them, or him, by himself. So mommy deer usually let their buck deer, she gets up while they're sleeping and she goes away. They separate. So, all right, well, you're welcome. And we'll see you guys soon. Everybody go over if you guys could drop the Nut House link. That'd be great. I'm starting to get eaten by skeeters.
Hi,
All right.
Carla. Thank you very much.
It was fun again, and you guys did it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and you can see it from over here, too. It's fun. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was fun, even with all the crazy mishaps and things falling over. And you wouldn't be a day with the lake without something getting spilt, broke, dumped. Woo! Did you see the hummingbird? I don't know if they saw that, but
that went in my ear hole.
It went in his ear hole. So it stopped the hummingbird. I don't know if you guys caught it on the screen, but it was over there. It went into his Bigfoot's ear hole, went up over the laptop, through there, and went that way. That was a great ending. Y'all have a good night. God bless. I don't remember how to end this thing. Here we go. Say bye.
See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit.
Is your ear hole okay?
Yeah, just kind of buzzed.